Hello friends, welcome to Yantriki. Previously, we had discussed about add-ins and the updates of the operating system as well as of Office to run the Outlook application smoothly. In this video, we will discuss about data files, corruption or profile corruptions that causes the Outlook issue due to which it hangs, freezes or doesn't respond. To run Outlook normally, we can use the search at the bottom left and type outlook.exe. However, to run it in safe mode, we can use outlook.exe space /save. Let's take a look. I'm going to launch Outlook normally. I have opened up the search box and type outlook.exe, hit enter. Outlook opens up and here comes a Windows security pop-up. Here you can see it's asking for password. This Windows security feature is very important to remember because if the Windows security is not up to date, it will not accept your password. So make sure that the Windows security is up to date and type your password. At the bottom, you have got the option to save the credentials. If you need to save it, check the box to remember the credentials, which will be saved in the Credential Manager of Control panel. Sometimes we need to delete the credentials entry manually under Credential Manager to update a new password. This should happen automatically. However, a missing Windows update can create confusions. You can see I'm able to access my account normally and it's not in safe mode. This is a profile on which I have configured my primary email. Now to check the data files, click on File to the left and click Account Settings to the right. A new window of Account Settings will appear showing the list of accounts you have configured in the existing profile. I have got only one email account configured in this profile. You can select the email and click Data Files. This will show you the path of the data files which exists in the form of OST files. If you want to go to the location, click Open File Location. This will bring the exact file location where your data file for a profile is saved. The path is usually under C Users, Username, App Data, Local, Microsoft, Outlook, and we can manually visit this location through our primary drive where we have installed our operating system. If the data files are corrupted, we need to download a new data file, but downloading it in the same Outlook folder could corrupt the new data files as well. So we will rename the existing Outlook folder as outlook.old, but before renaming it, make sure that you have closed the Outlook application completely and it's not running under the Process tab of Task Manager. If you are running Skype for Business, please sign out of it and exit the application. Relaunch Outlook and it will automatically create a new data file folder with the name Outlook. If you have got a huge amount of data in your existing data file location, renaming the data file location will prevent your old data. If you at any point of time want to reuse the old data, close Outlook and rename the new Outlook folder as outlook.old. Remove the old extension from the old data file and relaunching of Outlook will pull the data from old data files. Apparently, few of the Outlook issues are related with Outlook profiles. maybe the profile corruption. So creating a new Outlook profile helps in resolving the issue. We can even create a new profile using the command prompt, where it will give us the option to create a new profile. We can type outlook.exe or outlook.exe /save to bring the choose profile pop-up with an option to create a new profile and set a profile as default. You can see I have got only one profile at this point. I'm going to create a new profile by clicking on New button. Enter your email account details. I'm putting my secondary email address to create a new account just to show the difference. However, you can create multiple profiles with the same email address. Just put your password correctly, because here we are getting it in the form of dots. Make sure they are typed correctly. Once you are done with this, done with typing of your email, click on Next. Here you can see dots moving at the top. This signifies that Outlook is trying to connect with the email server with the help of Auto Discover feature to authenticate the user. Usually this takes time because Outlook is trying to establish a connection with the email server. Once the connection is established, Windows security pop-up will appear in order to verify the genuineness of user. We need to put the password to verify that we are the genuine users. You can see here we have got 3 parameters which are allowing Outlook to connect with the email server. So once the authentication will be successful, we will see 3 ticks. Currently you could see just 1 tick. So the security feature has come up. We need to put the password for verification. You can see now we have got 2 ticks, and finally we are getting the step where it's saying logging on to the server. Now all the 3 ticks are done. It means the authentication is successful. Click Finish to complete the setup. Here you can see that we have got 2 profiles, the new profile, the old profile. We can set the desired profile as the default profile. We can set Test1 or Outlook. Test1 is the new profile which I have created. Creating a new profile can also be done using graphical user interface. To do that, we have to open Control Panel, choose Mail option. So you can see here I'm going on to Control Panel, and here we have to select the view. If we are choosing category, we will not be able to find the mail applet. However, when we are choosing large icons or small icons view, we can find the mail applet easily. Click Mail and choose Show Profiles. You can see the new profile as well as the old profile. Both of them are listed here under Mail Applet. We can add profile directly from here using Add option, and This is the one way I have shown you using the command. However, we can also use it using the graphical user interface by using the control panel. So right click and click on control panel. So you can see we have got all the programs. It is already in the small icons. So if it is in category, you can see if we have got category mode, you will not be able to find mail option. So we have to choose either large icons option, because if you click on large icons and check for mail, you will be able to find it. Even if you go for small icons, you will be able to find the mail option. So make sure you are not using the category, and once you click on mail, in order to create profile, click on show profiles. So the profile what we have created using the command, it is here. If we want to add a new profile, we can simply click on add. We can create any profile. So if we can click on add, it would allow us to create another profile as well. And always use this profile. So this is a drop down with from where we can pick the default profile. So we can set a profile as the default profile and then click on apply or OK depending upon our requirements. So this is how we can do it using control panel. So show profiles, and if you want to remove it, again you have to select the profile and we have got the remove option. If you want to remove the second profile, you can select it and remove this. So once you are deleting one profile, the other profile will become the default profile automatically. So I am setting test1 as OK. I am trying to launch test1. Sometimes it takes time because it gets conflicted with the soft phones, as I mentioned, Skype for Business or any other soft phone software, because it uses contacts. Here you could see if it is losing, it comes up as Outlook preparing for first use 5%, and then it would change to 30% because it would go to the next stage. And if we are moving further, it means that Outlook is trying to open. And I'm also checking for the updates because one update was pending, so I'm trying to download that update so that it should not cause any trouble when I'm trying to launch Outlook. So here you could see Skype for Business and its contacts. I have to accept these terms. This is for Outlook. So contacts of Outlook sometimes get connected with that of Skype for Business or any other soft phone, because usually we tend to save contacts in Outlook and then link it with our soft phone. I could show you it in the form of add-ins. If we go there under com add-ins and click on go, you can see Skype meeting add-ins for Microsoft Office. So Skype add-in is also available, which is linked in Microsoft Outlook. So when Skype is running before Outlook and we are trying to launch Outlook, it might not work. You could see here Windows Search Mail Indexer it's unchecked. So within the latest features, it is unchecked, and there is nothing to worry about it because it has been removed and it is not in the working condition in the latest version of Outlooks. So if our Skype is conflicting with Outlook, we have to sign out of it first. We have to completely get rid of Skype if Outlook is not launching, and we have to close the window if it is not allowing us. If it's still the same, you can simply click on this arrow and check for Skype for Business, right click and quit. Here's the option, quit. So if you quit Skype and then try relaunching Outlook, your Outlook should be working. So this is how Outlook would run normally, and it would not crash, it would not freeze, or it would not come to a state where it says not responding. It is coming up straight away. this Outlook. We have chosen that, yes, this is the account what we have chosen. For example, if we want to go for the other profile, then we can simply type outlook.exe space um, /save, and if we put enter, you can see we have got the options for the profile. So we will be choosing the new profile, options set as default, okay, and yes, here we go. So this is the Windows security which comes up in order to check that you are logged already in the new account. So we will have to put the password for this new account, because there could be a scenario in wherein the existing account, say for example here in my case, tutor is the email address which for which the data files have been corrupted, or even the profile has been corrupted, and I want to move on to the next stage wherein I have to create a new profile for tutor. So the way I have shown you, creating a new profile or even changing the data files, these are the things what we have to follow so that tutor could be launched with a new profile. I have shown you here two accounts. However, it is possible because um, many times it happens that Outlook is not all launching, whether you are creating a new profile with a different account or not, due to some missing things or some corrupted profiles. Because whenever you are creating a new profile but you have not changed the data file, it is saving the data in the same location, at the same location. So we have to change it, and then we have to move further. So we will be doing this, and then we will proceed ahead. We will check for the best possible ways. If the profile has been created successfully, we have to check for the correct password, because this Windows security feature will come up in order to confirm, as I mentioned earlier, that it will confirm that whether you have created it correctly or not. So it will move on to the next stage, where it will ask for the basic feature or basic important points, which are mainly presented here with the tutor or analysis. So this is something which we can manage. We can put tutor at, because the account what I previously mentioned, it was totally different, and it had been shown for the next couple of minutes. So within an hour's time, it was analyzed. It was moved on for the next couple of minutes. So putting the password or my analytics has been done, or putting the password, yeah, it works. It brings all the gesture or all the therapy which has been compromised, because I was waiting for the right time to, yes. So we have done it successfully. We have to type the password, which will prevent us from doing any moral stuff. And if that has been, we will be putting up the password here, and we will check again. Remember my credentials. To save that, and if you don't want to save it, click on OK. Not responding, that comes up, but it takes time in order to do it. So we are done with it. and Outlook should be up and running now, because we have saved it, and you can see we are able to open the new profile successfully. So it's not actually the old email account which was causing the trouble. It was stopped. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.